How many times should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times. Peter thought forgiving someone 7 times was enough. But Jesus gave a shocking answer: no, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Should we always forgive someone who hurts us? Imagine this: you lend a coworker money because they're struggling. They promise to pay you back, but weeks go by, and you hear nothing. Then, they do it again, asking for another favor, breaking their promise every time. You feel betrayed. Should you keep forgiving them? What if they keep hurting you over and over? It feels impossible, right? Peter, one of Jesus' disciples, had a similar question. He asked Jesus, "How many times should I forgive someone who sins against me?" 7 times. Peter thought forgiving someone 7 times was enough. But Jesus gave a shocking answer: no, not 7 times, but 70 times 7, Matthew 18 verse 22. That's 490 times. Was Jesus saying we should let people walk all over us? No. He was teaching something deeper. A powerful story about forgiveness. Jesus explained with a story. There was a king who had a servant who owed him an enormous amount of money, millions of dollars. The servant couldn't pay, so the king ordered him and his family to be sold as slaves to settle the debt. The servant begged, "Please, give me more time. I'll pay it all back." The king felt compassion and forgave the debt completely. But then, that same servant went out and found someone who owed him a tiny amount, just a few dollars. Instead of showing mercy, he grabbed the man by the throat and demanded, "Pay me now." The man begged for mercy, but the servant refused and threw him in jail. When the king found out, he was furious. "I forgave you such a huge debt," the king said. "Why couldn't you forgive someone who owed you so little?" Then the king punished the servant for his lack of mercy, Matthew 18 verses 23 to 35. Why forgive? This story teaches us something important. God has forgiven us for so much. Every time we lie, gossip, hurt others, or make selfish choices, God forgives us. If He can show us mercy again and again, shouldn't we forgive others too? Forgiveness doesn't mean we let people hurt us without consequences. It doesn't mean we trust them right away or ignore what they've done. Forgiveness means we choose not to hold on to anger or seek revenge. It's about letting go and giving our pain to God. Forgiveness frees us. So, should we keep forgiving someone who hurts us? Yes. Not because it's easy, but because forgiveness frees us. It helps us live with peace, knowing we're following God's example. And remember, God is always ready to help you forgive, even when it feels impossible.